Yes, yes, yes. That's all I gotta say. What's up, YouTubers of the world? MegaGeekMixer here to give you guys the announcement that was dropped down to us late last night, and that is the premiere of Doom Patrol Season 2. That's right, guys. At long last, we finally got our answer to when this season is gonna drop down on us, and that is gonna be on June 25th. It was that? Yeah, June 25th. I'm sorry, guys. It's just when I heard Doom Patrol has finally for season 2 has finally given us its premiere date, I was so excited about it. But just so you guys know, it will be live streaming on both, yes, HBO Max and the DC Universe. I know people are asking themselves, what's going to happen to the DC Universe with this whole HBO Max coming and everything? I don't know. I would like to hope that they'll keep the DC Universe. I love it. I really do. It's a place where I can catch up on some comics I haven't read in so long and stuff, or catch up on some movies and stuff. But I just wanted to throw that out there real quick. We got to really talk about the things we were given here, because we weren't just given the premiere of season 2, the date of it. We were also given the synopsis for what we're getting in season 2 and what might be coming for us. And man, I am so happy, guys. But let's not waste time. I'm going to go ahead, read the synopsis to you guys, and then I'm going to give y'all my initial thoughts on what it means. So, DC's strangest group of heroes are back again and to save the world. Following the defeat of Mr. Nobody, the members of the Doom Patrol find themselves shrunken and stranded on Cliff's toy race car track. Here, they begin to deal with their feelings of betrayal by Niles Calder, aka the Chief, while confronting their own personal baggage. As each member faces the challenge of growing beyond their own past traumatic experience, they must come together to embrace and protect the newest member of the family, Dorothy Spinner, Niles' daughter, whose powers remain a mysterious but real threat to bring on the end of the world. So, that's the synopsis, guys, and I must say, what a synopsis. It's already given us some pretty good big clues on how season 2 is going to start off. Like, for instance, how they say they're going to be pretty much right where they left off, and that's after saving Danny the Street from Mr. Nobody and the giant cockroach and the giant rat. Oh my god, guys. I still can never get over that. That was just the craziest, most unpredictable thing I've ever seen. But that's what I love so much about Doom Patrol. The unpredictability, the acting by the cast, the story. It was all just done so well. They knew how to balance out their characters and to show how they feel about who they were in the past to who they're trying to be now, or to confront who they are now. And what I definitely love here is that if y'all read that synopsis, some of y'all are probably confused and saying, but didn't they deal with their personal baggage by last season? And that's where I'm going to tell y'all, no, they didn't. And because it does also say how they move beyond the past, their past traumatic experience. There's also that. It's more like they've accepted and acknowledged who they were in the past and that they weren't the best of people. But now they know that they made that mistake, but they're not going to try to make that mistake again. They're going to become better people, and they're going to try to move on. And because that's the thing that we were expecting probably for season 1, but that was until they were dropped the bombshell that Niles Calder, the Chief, was the reason they became who they were before the accidents, because he caused those accidents to make them all who they are. And that right there is one of the things I can't wait for. But when they found that out, they all just went their separate ways, not wanting to hear a single thing from Niles. They haven't forgiven him yet, so no doubt season 2 is going to be the beginning where they got to learn to forgive him first. And once they forgive him, then they'll probably be able to move on to finding their own path in lives. Well, not own paths, but more like the new directions they can have in their lives. where they finally accept who they are, what they are now, and the new path they can make. They kind of did start that when they left Niles, but that was just more of them just saying, screw you, we don't want anything to do with you, we'll just go on and do our own things with our own lives. And yeah, as we saw, that wasn't working out so well. But what I caught my attention also with the synopsis for season 2 was how they're going to be living on Cliff's race car track. I'm sure you guys all know what I'm talking about. If y'all have been watching season 1, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. But still, because here's the more funny part of it. All of them except Larry are shrunk. So Larry is having them living on Cliff's racetrack, where no doubt they're living inside all those plastic trees and houses and everything. And anytime Larry needs to feed them, I'm just going to be like saying, Larry, how you going to feed them giant food to some of them small, tiny people? Come on, how you going to do that? Oh, boy. But now, having said all that, we got to really talk about Thor the Spinner here, who's going to be no doubt the main focus of this season, at least in the real realm of the entire plot for season 2. Now, first off, when we were first learned of Dorothy, it was in the season finale, and I did research to know who she is. And yeah, she's a little girl who has an unusual face, not a normal face. And yeah, but that's not the scary thing about her. The scary thing about her is her powers, and that her powers have the power to destroy the world. And considering how she's a little kid and her powers are that powerful, shows that they gotta be careful with what they try to do to help this girl and have her come to terms with her powers. And no doubt, I'm pretty sure Dorothy is going to be the key to helping each of the members find a way to find their new paths in life. At least, if not completely, sort of like a step in the first direction to finding it. But what I also love about the fact that we're going to have with Dorothy here is that we get to see her interacting with everyone in the cast. From her father, we'll see a father-daughter dynamic there. And for the rest of the Doom Patrol, we'll see how their relationship with her comes out and all this. It promises to be very interesting, and I can't wait to see what happens with it. But also, besides all that, as we all now know that it'll be on June the 25th and stuff, I'm sure all of us are going to be like trying to catch up back on season 1. However, for those of you who won't be able to catch up, I haven't forgotten about how you guys are big fans of me doing recap videos for some of these shows out here on my channel. So don't worry, I got you covered. I'm going to be starting to rewatch season 1, and then I'll be making a recap video and letting you guys watch it so you can catch up on it with everything that happened in season 1 to prepare you for season 2. So yeah, don't worry on that end. Got your backs. And well, I don't think there's really much else to say. I pretty much said everything that the synopsis has given us and what we're getting here. The only thing we just don't know is who will be the new main antagonist now that Mr. Nobody's gone, because it has been confirmed that unfortunately the guy who Alan who played Mr. Nobody won't be coming back, which is very unfortunate. I love that guy. Him and that fourth wall break-in was just the beauty of Doom Patrol, along with everyone else's acting. But the fourth wall break-in, that was the best of them all. But that'll be all for today, guys. And hey, if you enjoy my videos, all you gotta do is click that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to be notified when I make more videos. And until then, MegaGeekMixer signing out. Bye!